We'll stand up and we're going to go to the floor. We'll get a little more into our Pilates. So starting out with our half rollbacks. You're going to take the ball in between your knees and your belly. You're going to hug the ball a little bit. I'm going to reach the arms out. You're going to squeeze the ball in with your inner thighs and then roll halfway back. Pause there with your scoop. Take an inhale. As you exhale, roll slowly up. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Roll back and hold. Take an inhale. Exhale and roll up. And if you get a little quivering in the core, you know you're doing it right. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball, half roll back and hold. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze that ball a little more and roll up. 2 more times. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rolling back, squeeze the ball. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and roll all the way back up. And one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze that ball, roll back. Good. One more deep breath. As you exhale, roll all the way back up. Now what we'll do is grab the back of your hamstrings. You're going to tuck the chin in and we'll roll all the way down. Take your legs over the top of the ball. I'm hoping you can still see me. Good. All right. So dig your heels into the ball and push the ball up towards your sit bones. You're going to take your arms into a T and really press the shoulder blades down. Now a little bit of a cervical nudge, so I'd like you to tuck your chin in. You're keeping the back of that neck long. And now you're going to drop your knees to the right and your head to the left. Good. Come to center. Knees to the left and head to the right. Good. And then just kind of go at your own pace. Go side to side, just rolling through that low back. Feeling that lovely massage in that sacrum. And do about 4 more. Just kind of going at your own tempo, your own pace. And this is so nice. This is just giving yourself a little bit of self-love, right? We all deserve that right now. And just one more. Very good. So go ahead and bring your feet on top of the ball. And hug your knees into your chest. So your toes, your heel, and let's just do a little work for our neck. So draw the chin over to your right shoulder and hold. As you exhale out, draw the chin to the center. Take a deep breath in and let's drop the chin over to the left. And now you're just going to very slowly roll side to side, just moving through the head and neck. And this also feels really good. A nice way to stretch out the neck. Now, a lot of tension is held here in our upper back and our neck, so this is good. Just do one more on each side. And then we're going to go ahead and bring your hands and push the ball away. So your feet, your heels are together, legs are straight, and then you roll back so your toes are touching. And we'll do about 8 of these. And again, just, going at the rhythm, the pace that you like. And one more. Now you're going to keep your heels on the ball, but go ahead and flex your feet and your heels are touching. We're going to do a little abdominal work. All right. So you're going to tuck the shoulder blades under. Let's lift your right leg up, tap it off to the side, bring it back up over your hip and down to the ball. So left leg up, tap out to the side, bring it up and down to the ball. Right leg up, tap out to the side, bring it up and down to the ball. Left leg up, tap out to the side, bring it up and to the ball. Good, here's 4. Bring it out to the side, bring it up and to the ball. Here's 3. Tap out to the side, bring it up and down. Good, 2. Tap out to the side, bring it up and down. And 1. Bring it out to the side. So we'll do one more set of 8. So here's 8. Tap out to the side, bring it up and down. Lift up, tap out to the side, up and down. Here's 6. Tap out to the side, bring it up and down. Here's 5. Bring it out, up and down. Good, here's 4. Bring it out, up and down. It's 3. Tap, up. Abs are strong. 2 more. It's up. Tap out to the side. Bring it up. And last one. Up. Tap out to the side. Bring it up and back. Good job. Roll the ball towards you. So we'll do a little bridging. And to really get control of the ball, bring your feet together. And when you're going to lift your hips up in this bridge, but you're going to push your feet into the ball. And that really helps with the lift. Now keep the abdominals super strong, cervical nod. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, press down into the feet, lift the hips up and hold. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll down through that spine. Good, again, deep breath in. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Press down into the ball and lift your hips up. Take a deep inhale, exhale, and slowly articulate down through that spine. Good, and one more time. Take a deep breath in, exhale, press the feet down, lift the hips up, chin to the chest. Take a deep inhale, exhale, and slowly roll down. Very good. So let's take the ball in between your feet and take the legs up. We're going to just do heel lowers, and this is more Pilates. We're going to slide the hands underneath your hips. You're going to squeeze into the ball, lower the ball, and now point and draw the legs up. Good. So flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. Good. Flex. Squeeze the ball lower. Point and lift. Good. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. 4 more. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. 3 more. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. Last 2. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. Here's our last one. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. Perfect. Slide the hands away and grab the ball. Nice job. So let's go ahead and do a little windshield wiper. So take your feet as wide as your mat and draw the knees over to the right as the ball goes to the left. So back to center, knees to the left and ball to the right. Good, back to center. And then go ahead and again, just finding your own pace here. You may want to slow this down a little bit. Just pause maybe during when you reach over. You want to hold that shoulder stretch or maybe the hip stretch. And your head follows the ball. And we're going to do at least 4 more. And here's our last one. Very good. So bring the ball over the shoulders. Let's take one knee at a time up into a tabletop position. We're going to go into our single leg stretch. So take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, scoop, pull the belly in and roll up, holding. Keep that navel pulled into the spine and send your right leg out. Left knee in, and let's switch. Go for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. It's 8 and 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8 and 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rest. Ooh, good job. So let's take a little mini break from our abs and let's go into our knee drops. The knee drops are a little more focused on our waistline. So keep the knees, inner thighs together, draw the knees to the right and the ball goes to the left. So come back up, knees to the left and ball to the right. And again, moving side to side, this is a lot like our windshield wipers, but this is definitely a little more work. So now here's 3. Good, 2. And 1. We do one more set. So here we go. Here's 8 and 7. Good, 6 and 5. Here's 4 and 3. Good, 2. And last one. Perfect. All right. So going on, let's bring the ball and roll the ball off your mat. And we'll roll over to your ball using one hand to push up and come all the way up. So let's go ahead, use your blanket if you would like for your knees. And we'll do a couple stretches here. So starting out in child's pose, you're going to sit back onto your heels and just roll the ball out, reaching forward. Very good. One more cleansing breath. Now go ahead and roll the ball the way up. Now you're going to take the ball off to the right and go ahead and roll the ball out, just taking a little side stretch here. Very nice. Bring the ball back up and let's go ahead and go to the opposite side. So rolling forward, reaching out, you're stretching through the torso, but we're also getting a beautiful stretch through the back, the spinal column, and we're widening through that sacrum. Good. Take another breath. And then we'll roll that ball back. So we're going to come up onto our knees. All right. And let's do a low lunge. So take the ball over to the left corner and slide your right foot forward as you sink down into that left hip flexor. Take that ball and reach it up over the crown of your head. You can take your gaze up to the ball, but just make sure you're really focusing on engaging into the core. Take 3 more breaths. Go ahead and slowly take the ball down. And now flex your right foot. Let's hinge from this left hip crease. You're going to slowly roll down, taking this beautiful stretch again for the back of the leg. And this is so awesome for your back and hips. Very good. One more full breath. And now you're going to roll the ball back up and slide that right foot back. Let's take the ball over to the right and let's bring the left foot forward. Bend that left knee, sink down into those hips. This feels so good. You're going to take the ball, reach it up over the top of your head, sinking into those hips. You can take your gaze up to the ball, adds a little more challenge. Very good. One more full breath. And as you exhale out, take the ball down to the mat and flex your left foot. Engage into this thigh, zip up through the abdominals, and roll the ball away. Drawing the ears now even to your shoulder. And if you need a little more stability, then you can flex this right back foot. One more deep breath. And now let's go ahead and roll the ball towards you, but we're going to bend your left knee. Your right foot is flexed, and we're going to stand up. Very good. So we're going to rotate the toes out, and we're just going to do a little side stretch. So we'll stretch the inner thigh. So you're going to roll the ball to the right, all right? And then you can even, if you want, pick up that left foot, and then you roll to the other side. So we're going to go side to side, but we're going to catch that ball as we go side to side, right? Just make it a little more challenging. Yeah, doing it while you're watching me, right? You can bring the arm up a little more if you want. All right. And now we're going to go all the way to the left. We're going to come into our crescent lunge. The nice thing about this is keep the ball by your side for a moment as you start to find your balance. Good. So we're going to grab that ball, lift it up over the top of your head. Take 3 deep breaths. Good. One more inhalation. Now, as you exhale, bring the ball down, and we're going to roll it all the way to the other side. So let's find the balance first. Lift the heel up, pull the belly in, grab that ball, and take it up and over the crown of your head. Just one more cleansing breath. Then let's take the ball down to the mat and roll it around to the side. Very good. So we're going to take the ball to the end of your mat. Let's do our really nice back bend. Bring your hands behind your hips. All right. You're going to take about 3 steps, walking forward. Start to get that low back, mid back into the ball, even onto the top of your shoulder blades, right? Bring your hands behind your head and rest your head down. Let's start to push through the feet and lift all the way up. Let's go ahead and just hold this reverse. So we're going to do a little glute squeeze while we stretch our upper back. You're going to drop the hip and squeeze up for 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift 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 for 3, 2, 1, and release. 2 more. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and release. 1 more. Lift for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So go ahead and straighten out those legs. Take the feet wide if you'd like. Really open up the chest and the heart. And take those deep breaths. Good. One more cleansing breath. Very good. Tuck the chin in, bend your knees, and let's go ahead and slowly come down all the way to the floor. Go ahead and grab that ball. We'll take our legs into a nice straddled V shape. And so remember, this is whatever, don't think it has to be this big wide V, all right? This is all I can do right here. And it's the hips, right? So if we're a little tight in the hips, that's going to make that V a little bit shorter, and it's okay. All right, so we're gonna pull the belly in. You're gonna inhale, lift up through the top of your head, so elongate. As you exhale, roll the ball forward, taking a nice stretch here. Draw the chin down. And one more full breath. And then roll the ball back up. Let's take it over to the right leg. So point the toes. Roll the ball over the top of the foot and reach. Good. One more cleansing breath. Then you're going to roll the ball back. Let's go ahead and move it over to the left. Point the toes and roll the ball over the top of the foot, reaching. Good. Take one more cleansing breath. And now we'll go ahead and roll the ball all the way back. Good. Let's do our twist. So let's just flex the feet just for a little difference to get into that calf again. Pick the ball up, and then you're going to move over to the right, bounce for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Crossing at your ankles. Now taking the ball to your knee, so it's touching your right knee. Take your hands on either side. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Take 3 breaths. Roll the ball away, just kind of reaching a little more forward. Maybe the nose is going to come and point down towards the knee. Very nice. Roll the ball towards you. Let's take it over to the left side. Hands on either side of the ball. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come into a little forward fold. One more full breath. Then go ahead and roll that ball away, reaching forward, tucking the chin down towards the sternum. One more breath. And now you're going to roll the ball back up. Let's come into bound ankle pose. So bring the bottom of your feet together and take the ball in between your knees. Bring your hands on either side of that ball. Your thumbs come into the third eye, right between the eyebrows. And that's a little pressure point. And we're going to tuck the chin in, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale out, come into gratitude. Gratitude for your strong, your healthy body, to be here tonight to practice yoga and Pilates on the ball. Take a deep breath in. And as you slowly exhale out, come back to gratitude. Gratitude for our yoga community and how we support each other in our practice. And one more full breath in. And as you slowly exhale out, I want you to know I'm so honored and so grateful to be part of your practice tonight. It's truly an honor and always such a blessing. The light in me salutes that light in you. And together we say, Namaste.